going on, everyone? Honda Fit for Adventure here, and today we're going to remove the lower B pillar in a third generation Honda Fit. To do this, it's a simple process of removing the weather stripping around both sides on the bottom, popping out 3 tabs, 1, 2, and 3, and then wiggling out where they connect to the next trim piece. Open our doors, remove the rubber trim, pop 2 tabs off the top, 1 lower right, lift up from this, yours will be more secure, and then the same thing for the driver's side. Lift the front up first. Let me come out and get a better view. Gonna lift up and twist a little bit. That's it. That's how you remove the upper or lower B pillar. What'd that take? Not even a minute. Let's put it back into place. Slide it under the trim pieces from the back and in the front. Secure this down first, because if you snap those in, this might be up a little higher. 1, 2, make sure the seatbelt's straight. Lower one on the right. These go down and inserted. Let's fix the trim. Well, let's get it over the plastic, nice and even. Close the door. Let's get this one in, clicked in. Weather strip and trim. Little bulge, not too bad. And there we go. Just under 2 minutes. Stop. That's how you remove the lower B pillar in a 2015 Honda Fit. Thank you for watching. Let's get started by removing the weather stripping first. Give it a pull with your fingers. We're going to need to pop out 3 plastic tabs to remove the lower B pillar panel. There's 2 smaller ones, both on the right and left side, and then a green push pin tab located on the bottom right. To remove it, put your 4 fingers behind the black plastic and your thumbs up above and push backwards. Do the same thing for the lower portion. To detach the lower B pillar from the rear trim, it's 1 tab on top and 1 tab on the bottom. You're going to pull up and outward. My tab is broken on the lower bottom from years of use, so I'm just going to use the top tab to remove. Here's where the tab used to be. See, mine's broken, and there's the lower tab. You're going to push those both into place, and then they'll click together when we put it back into place. Both my front tabs are still intact, so let's get to those. It's the same concept, attaching the lower B pillar to the front of the trim. There's a tab on the top and a tab on the side that you're just going to lift upward on. One there, and the other one slides right there. One more time, we're going to lift up, and giving it a little twist seems to help. Get your fingers under. There we go. With the lower trim pieces detached from the lower B pillar, we can now fully remove the lower B pillar. To reinstall the lower pillar, we're going to put it back into place first, sliding it underneath the lower trim. Seat belt situated. Snap in the top. Our green push pin on the lower portion. Take our lower trim piece, push it downward. Re-secure our trim or our rubber weather stripping. Make sure it goes over the plastic. Again, if you have a bulge, just make sure it evens out. Now for the front trim, let me put some of the weather stripping back into position so we get a clear shot. Push in, and then the top one in. There we go. Finish off our trim. Removing the driver's side lower B pillar is roughly the same, with the exception of this plastic cover that goes over your driver's side seat belt. I added some sound deadening material underneath my floorboard carpet so it raises up a little bit so I can't fit this securely like it once was. You have to put these tabs on the left and on the right, insert them sideways, and then the tabs on the top need to go downward. 2 tabs on the right side, 1 tab on the left side, and then 2 tabs on the top to push down. That's on. It just won't push down into the top inserts because of the sound deadener. And that's how you remove the lower B pillar in a 3rd generation Honda Fit. Thank you for watching.